Fear. It's a primal instinct woven into the fabric of our being. But what happens when this ancient whisper becomes a deafening roar, paralyzing us, preventing us from reaching our full potential? Join me now as we embark on a journey to understand, manage, and ultimately conquer our fears. Step 1. Reframe your thoughts. Our minds are powerful instruments capable of both incredible creation and crippling destruction. When fear takes root, it often weaves elaborate stories filled with worst-case scenarios. But we must remember, these stories are just that, stories. The first step to overcoming fear is to challenge these stories, to examine the evidence that supports them. Let us choose to build foundations of strength and resilience, foundations that can withstand the tremors of fear. Step 2. Use visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that can transform your mindset and your life. The human mind is a remarkable thing, capable of creating entire worlds within our imagination. It can conjure up images so vivid, so real, that our bodies react as if we are experiencing them in that very moment. This phenomenon is known as the mind-body connection. Athletes use this to their advantage, visualizing their victories before they even step onto the field. They see themselves winning, feeling the triumph, and it boosts their confidence. You too can harness the power of visualization to overcome your fears and achieve your goals. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and imagine yourself face to face with your fear. Picture yourself conquering it, feeling the relief and joy of overcoming it. By visualizing our success, we plant the seeds for it to manifest in reality. This practice can lead to increased motivation, better performance, and a more positive outlook on life. Step 3. Practice mindfulness. Fear thrives on the unknown, pulling us from the present moment. To combat this, we must master the art of mindfulness, of grounding ourselves in the here and now. One simple yet powerful technique is to focus on your breath. Like a ship tossed about in a storm, mindfulness is our anchor, keeping us tethered to the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to walk this path with awareness, courage, and a sense of grounded presence. Step 4. Challenge yourself gradually. We don't expect to climb Mount Everest in a single day. Conquering our fears follows a similar principle. Instead of confronting your fears head-on, consider a more measured approach. Each small step, though seemingly insignificant on its own, represents a victory, a crack in the wall of fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Step 5. Change your perspective. This step is crucial in transforming how we experience the world around us. Our perspective is a powerful lens through which we view the world. It shapes our reality and influences our reactions. It can either magnify our fears or shrink them down to size, depending on how we choose to see things. Fear is often a signpost, pointing us towards areas where we need to grow. It highlights our potential for personal development. Each time we confront our fears, we expand our comfort zones, broadening the horizons of what we believe is possible. This process is essential for growth. By choosing to view fear not as an enemy, but as a catalyst for growth, we unlock the door to a more fulfilling, courageous, and empowered life. Embrace this shift in perspective and watch your world transform. As we conclude our exploration of fear, we must understand that fear is a natural part of the human experience. Let us remember that this is not a destination, but a lifelong journey, one that requires continuous effort and self-awareness. There will be times when fear rears its head, threatening to pull us back into familiar patterns of doubt and avoidance. These moments are inevitable and a part of our growth, but we are no longer at its mercy. We have the tools and the strength to confront it head-on. Overcoming fear is not about achieving some unattainable state of fearlessness. It's about building resilience and courage. It's about learning to dance with fear, to move with it rather than against it, to acknowledge its presence without allowing it to dictate our choices or define our limits. Embrace the journey and let fear be a companion, not a captor. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful and it resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content that inspires and empowers you. Together, we can build a community of fearless individuals.